I built a theatre in North Vancouver at Presentation House, and it had a gallery attached to it that consumed a lot of the money that we earned in the theatre, and so I got involved in the administration of that gallery and decided to make it specialize in photography, gave it a specialization, and that went over very well and launched my career in the visual arts. I found in being an independent professional worker in the arts, in the visual and the performing arts, enabled me to take projects on at various lengths of time that were very, very divergent and allowed me to learn. I became president of Dancing Canada. I curated like almost 60 shows in the visual arts. I played music when I was young, and my real passion is theater. So it was a chance to become what people say, a generalist, slightly knowledgeable on many things and terribly knowledgeable about nothing. And so each one involved a lot of learning, and I enjoyed that very much. I see such diversity in the workshops when I see it, because there's a lot of, the baby boom is all hitting retirement, so there's a lot of older people that are retiring into creative careers, and so I see a lot of those kind of people in the workshop. I see young people. I'm really happy when I see young people in the workshop, because I'm letting them, making them, helping them think about things that, and if they make some decisions really early in their career, they're going to do really well, and it's going to save them a lot of heartache and make them money. And I'm really happy when I see young people who are enthusiastic about learning professional methodologies. You know, I have confidence in them, and it's really great. It's very satisfying for me to make positive use of what I've learned too. Any profession that I'm aware of, doctors, dentists, lawyers, everybody, they're constantly involved in keeping abreast of developments in their profession. To be at the leading edge of their profession takes constant ongoing maintenance and learning, and if you're not involved in learning in any kind of professional development whatsoever, you'd have to wonder what you're doing, what your objectives are. Depending on what your objectives are, it wouldn't be appropriate for me to see artists not involved in some way with peer assembly that invigorates them and teaches them new things and saves them time and money. I think pricing, marketing, I like mailing list management, direct sales, the nature of the market in which they're working, those kinds of things. I have illustrations too. I often illustrate points with examples from artists' careers that I know. People ask me the questions you just asked me, what skills, and I tend to rattle off answers that you were satisfied with and what didn't seem odd about practical skills involved with a career. But I'll bet you anything, if you could get all the people that have taken my workshop in some room and give them a truth serum, what they truly get out of the workshop is confidence and drive. Because of what I said before, people don't really think about the business side of their career. They just hope and work on an intuitive level. And when they come to the workshops, even if they don't remember the specifics, I think that they realize that if they want to be really successful, they can be. I think just people get faith in themselves, and part of that comes from me. Part of that comes from their own insight into the profession, and part of that comes from being in a room with a bunch of other people like them. And all of those things make them believe they can be what they want to be, and I think that's fantastic.